Shade of blue, no regret, just open skies. But you still live behind my eyes. No more calls, no last reply. But somehow you're too close. hands, be close, don't let it go. My heart, and it's all don't need to
Sorry for the guys watching us on YouTube. For some reason, my laptop decided to shut down, so really apologize. Guys watching us on YouTube, I'm really sorry. Today's our first time streaming on YouTube. We always stream on X, but as we continue growing, we decided that we can add YouTube as a channel. If you check on our YouTube, you'll see we have a lot of subscribers, but we've not been taking advantage of that channel. So today is actually our first day trying to stream on YouTube. So I'm really sorry for all these technical difficulties that you're going through, but we should be able to start pretty soon. Okay, guys, sorry for that. Um, that was a long, long wait, but it will be well worth it. Um, Today, I'm very, very excited. We have hit major milestones. Um, InVastor has hit a high of 570,000 market cap. Right now, it's fluctuating a little bit, but we've hit a high of $570,000 market cap. This is amazing, guys. If you remember, just a few days ago, we were just at 350,000 market cap, um, and it was still a major achievement for us, reaching 350,000 market cap. And just a few days later, we're now at 370,000. So it's just amazing. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. But the truth of the matter is that we know this is just the beginning. InVastor Coins is going far. Our goal is to get InVastor to $1. I've been saying that, I've repeated that, and I'll keep on saying it again that InVastor Coins is going to get to $1. Um, Today we are also live on YouTube, so it's not just Twitter where we're posting this. We intend to also go live on Facebook. We intend to um, find all the channels that we can be able to get to build this community, the investor community. So this is a great achievement for us. Today I felt like I should actually talk about something a little bit different, um, which is crypto wealth, and how you can build long-term riches like the smart way. So people, many people, I think, are confused about crypto. You know that there's an opportunity out there, but you don't know how to go about making money in crypto. You don't know about how to go about finding the right project, whether something is a scam or something is genuine. You do not know how to go about that. So I felt like today we probably need to talk about it and demystify it a little bit so that you can invest comfortably and also understand what's going on. In the last few days, I've been reaching out to friends, family, people at large, people like yourselves who are out there. And I have been talking about, the great opportunity that crypto has. And I can tell you guys, in 2025, nothing can give you the kind of wealth that crypto can give you if you only find the right project. You have to first find the right project. If you find the right project with the right team pushing that project to grow, then you can make a lot of wealth. This is not a story. This is not something I've been saying so that just to hype people or to feel good about it. This is something that is actually happening right now. Um, you all know a few crypto billionaires like CZ, Justin Su, the twins. There are so many, but the thing is, they're very consistent in believing in crypto. So if you're just learning about crypto and you're wondering how do you go about making money in crypto, then you've come to the right channel. Today, I'll give you some education, a little bit, not too much. You also need to do your own homework. We have tools like ChatGPT, Google, where you can find out more. So for me, I'll just give you a snippet, small understanding of why in 2025 we have a great opportunity. You have a great opportunity if you invest in the right projects, because in the next 5 years, crypto will be everywhere. Even if you don't have crypto today, one or another, you'll find yourself having crypto in another 5 years, whether it's to pay bills, whether it's to do shopping, local shopping, um, put gas in your car, you know, spending money here and there. You'll find that it'll be easier for you to do that with crypto as opposed to doing it with cash, doing it with money in your pocket, or doing it with even credit card. Why? Because it's cheaper to transact with crypto as opposed to transact with, say, a credit card or a debit card. It's just easier to transact with crypto. It's also safer. Don't look at the videos where people are attacking a few individuals who they think have crypto and they want to get their crypto wallets. Those are just isolated cases. Over time, everybody will have crypto in their wallets. So those kind of attacks will be rare as time goes by. But right now, there's a huge opportunity for people who are getting into crypto right now, because you're getting into it at a time when not everyone understands what crypto is. Not everyone is embracing crypto. So for you, the opportunity is you're getting in when you'll get into a project that is still so early. By the time everybody else is joining crypto, you are, your bag is big. You have a lot of coins with you. So that's why right now, 2025 is the perfect time for you to own some crypto. Um, so I'll explain a little bit, because I have a few of my friends who've invested in InVastor coins, and the last few days, because InVastor has really been growing fast, they're even confused as to how their bags are growing this fast. So I want to explain why their bags are growing fast. And if you buy investor coins, or if you get into any other project that you get in early, this is exactly why you'll find that your bag will be growing very fast. The reason being, when a coin is at its initial stages, people get a lot of coins. When it's in its initial stages, you get a lot of coins, and multiplying it to grow is much easier as opposed to multiplying a coin that has a very high market cap. So I'll give you an example. Today, Bitcoin is valued at, let me see, Bitcoin. Coin market cap. So the value of Bitcoin today is $121,000. One Bitcoin, $121,000. The market cap for Bitcoin is $2.42 trillion. So if you bought a Bitcoin today, if you bought that one Bitcoin, if you expect to 2x your money, then Bitcoin needs to get to $242,000 so that you can multiply your money 2 times. If it's to multiply 10 times, then the value of Bitcoin will be, for value of one Bitcoin would be $1.21 million for you to multiply to get 10x of your money. The difference between now a coin that has a very high market cap like that one and ours is that our market cap is still growing. We're still small. If you do 10x of Bitcoin, it means Bitcoin, which is the market cap for Bitcoin, which is $2.4 trillion today, needs to get to $24 trillion. So I'm not saying it will not happen. I believe it might happen at some point. It'll get probably to $1 million, one Bitcoin. But that's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen in the next 2 years, not even in the next 5 years. There's no way Bitcoin is getting to $24 trillion in the next 5 years, or $1 million per Bitcoin. But it may at some point, maybe 10 years, 15 years from now. So if you're buying it as a long-term investment, then it makes sense. Okay. And I think it does make sense. But if you're buying InVastor coins today, so our market cap right now is about $570,000. So what that means is, for us to move from $570,000 to $5.7 million will 10x. So one InVastor coin, if we move to $5.7 million, will be one InVastor 10 times 10. So if the value of one InVastor coin is 0.1, for example, so now you'll have 0.2, because you'll have 10. No, you'll have $1, because you'll have 10x. Now it's so much easier for you to 10x a coin that is at a market cap of only $500,000 than it is to 10x a coin that has a market cap of $2.4 trillion. So if you invest in Bitcoin today, yes, it'll keep on going up. But first, for you to be able to actually get good returns, then you need to invest a lot of money. So you have big whales like Michael Saylor. There are a lot of whales out there who are investing a lot of billions of dollars into Bitcoin, but their returns are also equally high because they're putting in a lot of money. But for the ordinary guy, if you invest in Bitcoin today, for you to 10x your money, it'll take you like maybe another 10, 15, 20 years. That is the reality. But for you to 10x your money on a coin like InVastor Coin, which is only valued at about $570,000, is very easy. Getting to 5 million is nothing. Getting to 50 million is nothing. Getting to 500 million is not hard. So that's why I tell people, look for projects that are still early. If you get into a project that is early, then the chances of you 10xing, 20xing whatever investment you've made, it's much easier, as opposed to getting into projects that are already at a very, very advanced stage. But the problem with human beings is that you will want to get into a project that has been hyped. Everybody is running into that project. You tell people about XRP, everybody says, oh, I have XRP. You're waiting for XRP to get to $100. I don't know when that will happen. XRP is valued at $150 billion. For XRP to get to $100, it means it has to have a multiple of 33. It means it's going to be more valuable than even Bitcoin. That is not going to happen. Not right now. Maybe not even ever. There's no way XRP is going to be more valuable than Bitcoin. Everybody knows people who buy Bitcoin, people who support Bitcoin are there in droves. There are many people. They're hardcore supporters of Bitcoin. So those guys will not, I will not even bother trying to convince somebody who has Bitcoin to buy InVastor Coin or buy any other coin. They have a belief that it's Bitcoin or nothing. So that's just how it is. And they have a reason to do that, because in many cases, there are all these scammers out there trying to, take your money, selling you this hype, this idea that, that you can multiply your money in, 10, 20, 30x, and you have no clue of what even crypto is. So you have to look for the right projects, get into those projects early, so that when other people are joining the project, you're already in it, and as it keeps on growing, your bag keeps on growing as well. So in the case of InVastor Coins, our goal is to make it easy. You can check our website, investor.com. Our goal is to make it easy for people to access content. Um, People who write content on our platform are also rewarded in investor coins. We also have a marketplace which accepts about 400 cryptocurrencies, and this marketplace also accepts investor coins. And our goal is to make it easier for you, for myself, for anybody to be able to use crypto to transact using crypto. So you can have crypto in your wallet, go to a store and pay with crypto. But the technology that will run this will be our technology. So we hope to keep on growing investor coins so that we can continue building this technology. So the more the higher the value of investor coins, the higher the chance of us continuing to build our project. So it's a very simple thing. I'll just repeat it one more time. The goal is to continue building our project so that we can enable payments, everyday payments using cryptocurrency. So wherever you are in the world, I can send you money. You can send me money. It's cheap. Um, I can pay, using crypto. Our technology will enable you to pay using any crypto. It will detect what crypto it is, convert it into investor coins, and make the payment. So the merchant will now have investor coins, and they can decide whether just to keep investor coins or um, transfer it into their account, maybe convert it into US dollars or whatever currency uh, your country uses. So they can convert it into fiat, or they can just keep investor coins in their wallet. Now, if people can use investor coins, what happens? It'll be easier for them to just keep it in the wallet so that when they go to a store, they can say, okay, I want to buy this. I just use the investor coins in my wallet. So they're no longer buying investor coins for speculation, but they're getting investor coins as a currency so that they can be able to use it, whether it's on our platform or the ecosystem. So they have investor coins so that they can be able to use it. So that is the main thing that you need to understand. What are we doing? We're building a project where more people will hold investor coins, not for speculation, but to use as a currency within our ecosystem. So if you've bought investor coins now and you're seeing your coins going up like crazy, it's not by accident. We are out there. Today is our first day on YouTube. We have a few people there, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we do have a few people watching. Thank you very much. I don't take it for granted that you're here spending your time with us, trying to figure out, you know, how crypto will, benefit you, or how crypto will change our future. So that is the main thing, that if you have investor coins, you do not need to speculate using investor coins. A lot of people will hold investor coins as a way of using it as a day-to-day coin, as a day-to-day currency, just like the way you have um, any other currency. Your currency within the country that you're in. If you have it, everybody else accepts it as a legal tender. So if you have investor coins in your wallet and somebody else is in a different country, like say, Morocco, then if I'm in the US, I can send them investor coins and they'll just be okay. We'll have transacted. So that's one point. Then I also wanted to show you, I wanted to share with you, what has been happening with investor coins. Yesterday, if you're on Twitter, if you check our account, you'll see I posted this exact screen here saying, this coin is at this wallet is at $10,000. You can see in a day it has gone from $10,000 to $13,000. You can go to our Twitter, it's right there. I posted it yesterday, and this is today. This is live. I'm not showing you a screen that is not, I'll show it to you again. You can see it right here. So this is live. This is my Phantom wallet. You can see it's changing. So for those on YouTube, you can see that we posted it on Twitter yesterday. It was at 10,000. It's at 13,000 today, reflecting the value of InVastor coins going up. So it's not just hype. This is not hype. This is real. This is something that is happening right now. What that means is that if you put in $10,000, it'll be $13,000 today. Now, one important thing that you need to understand is that crypto is not a get rich quick scheme. Do not get into crypto hoping to get rich overnight, because that is the biggest mistake people do. People buy crypto, and then the next thing is that they are hoping that they can actually make a ton load of money very, very fast. Do not do that. Don't get into crypto to day trade. Don't buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and hold. Whatever currency you buy, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's whatever currency, do not buy to get rich overnight. That I can assure you, you're going to lose all your money. A lot of people have lost their money in crypto, and you're going to be one of the statistics. Buy crypto, get into the right project, and then hold it. Hold the coin, let it do its process. At some point, if you feel like you want to sell, then sell it. But don't sell, buy, sell. You will lose your money. I guarantee you that. So I've just shown you a screenshot of InVastor, and you can see it. You can see it growing. You can see the chart. That's a chart going up, starting from down here, going up. So investors from February, it has just been going up. Has there been times that there are challenges like here? Yes, there are times that have been challenging. You know, um, where we're trying to grow, but we're growing slowly. We're not getting people to join the community, and it's part of the process. There'll be times like this that we're growing very fast, and then there'll be times that maybe we'll stagnate, but that is part of the process. So do not despair if you've invested. Do not feel like, oh, it was growing fast, now it's not growing fast anymore. That's just part of the process. If you think of Bitcoin, there are people who bought it in, when it was in the cents, and when it got to $50, many of them sold, thinking that it has multiplied by 50, and then others bought and sold Bitcoin when it was at like $500, saying it had 10x, But today Bitcoin is at $121,000. If you ask those guys who sold when it was just $1,000 or $500, they have huge regrets, So with crypto, you don't rush. Look for the right project. Invest. Be patient. If you get in early, like where investor coins is right now, it means you get a lot of coins. And when you get a lot of coins, then as time goes by and you have just pressures of life, you need some money, then you can sell a little bit, but you're holding majority of your coins to a point where you feel, okay, now I'm okay to sell it. But if you buy to make quick money, you will lose your money. So that's what I want to talk to you guys today about. I don't know if anybody has questions. If you do, kindly put them in the comments, whether you're on Twitter, on X, or YouTube. Tomorrow we'll have more people on Facebook Live. So we intend to touch all our platforms. We have about 69,000 followers on Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, on YouTube. On Twitter, on X, we're still growing. We have about 1,300, but it's okay. The main goal is that we want you guys to join our community, be part of InVastor, be part of the process that we're going through. Don't be left behind. Just make sure that you get your small bag of InVastor coins, and hopefully in a few years you look back and be like happy that you actually invested in InVastor Coins. So I'm not going to take too much time from you guys. Um, I'm not going to take too much time. So in case you feel like you have any questions, feel free to comment. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow again. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you, guys, on YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.